Are you not gonna say anything?
Oh, what am I gonna
No, I'm just kidding. And I go like this.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Sup? Yeah? Woo, doo, 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 doo.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome.
Wait, hold on. Wait,
We haven't even started.
just like listen to you or like
Yeah.
hey.
Just look and be like, mm-hmm.
Okay. How did I?
Yeah. Just make sure you're not like. Welcome back to our channel, everybody. We want to thank you guys for subscribing to our channel. We've noticed a huge increase within the past couple of weeks, and we want to be able to accommodate each and every one of you guys. So we're going to be supplying you with more content, more videos, more dancing, and a lot of information. So don't forget to leave us comments and let us know how we can help you to improve your dancing. I want to introduce Jennifer. She's going to be helping us in today's class. So once again, thank you guys. We hope you guys enjoy. Our next video, we're going to place all the content down in the description below so that you can follow us in our live classes, our live workshops, and our YouTube channel. We want to thank you once again, and we'll see you guys in class. We're going to go over 5 different ways on how to do your Suzy Qs. So we're going to start off with our regular Suzy Q, which goes like this. We're going to take our left leg and we're going to cross it over. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now, the way we can apply this is on the 3 and on the 7, we're going to add a slight drop to it. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go 1, 2, drop on 3, 5, 6, drop on 7. Okay? Now we're going to go over some details facing the back. Now, when we do our Suzy Q, just think of traveling to the right 2 times, and then we're going to travel to the left 2 times. So we're going to take it nice and slow with your left leg crossing over. We go 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Now, make sure as we're doing our Suzy Q, there's a slight rotation in your waist and in your lower body. So one more time, we add that rotation. It goes 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now again, we're going to drop on 3 and on 7. So now applying that, it's going to go 1, 2, drop on 3, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, now we're going to do our basic into the Suzy Q. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay? And that's how you do your Suzy Q with a drop.
With a drop.
Take 2. All right, second way to do your Suzy Q is in and out. Not the hamburger, not the hamburguesa, but this is in and out doing your Suzy Q. So we're going to take our left leg and we're going to bring it in and then out. So it goes 1, 3, then we add the Suzy Q, 5, 6, 7. Now we take the right leg in and out, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. So the 1 and the 3 are what's called your core beats. So we're going to do 1 and 3 with your left, 5, 6, 7 into the Suzy Q, 1 and 3 with your right, with your core beat, into the Suzy Q, going to the left. So it goes 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now we're going to take it to the back so you guys can follow along. One more time. We take our left leg in and then we bring it out using the core beat. So we go 1, 3. Now from here, we take it into the Suzy Q, 5, 6, 7. We repeat with the right, 1, 3, and 5, 6, and 7. Now, if you want to add a little more style, you can add the elements to the first Suzy Q that we showed you and add that little drop. So you can add the drop on the 1 and 3. 1 and 3 and 5, 6, 7. 1 and 3 and 5, 6, 7. Now if we add the basic and then move into the Suzy Q, it's going to look like this. We go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, drop, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, drop, 1, 3, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, and that is your Suzy Q in
And out.
and out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're going to go over our Suzy Q with the bounce. Yes. So this is the third variation of your Suzy Q. So this is your Suzy Q with a bounce. So just like we mentioned, we're going to Suzy Q first. We go Suzy Q. You're going to step out with your right leg and then use that to bounce and turn to the back. We're going to repeat the process by doing another Suzy Q. We bounce off your right, push off, and come back to the front. So with your timing, it's going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, bounce, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, bounce, 6, and 7. Okay, now we're going to face the back, follow along. We're going to start with our Suzy Q. Now, you have the option to drop on 3, so we're going to go 1, 2, drop on 3. We lift back up to drop again on 5, 6, 7. Again, your Suzy Q. 1, 2, drop on 3, lift, 5, 6, 7. Okay? If we add our basic, like we've been doing in the previous Suzy Q demonstrations, we're going to add our basic and then Suzy Q with a drop. It goes 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, drop, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, drop, 3, 5, 6, 7, basic, and 5, 6, and 7. Okay? Now, in order to create the illusion of the bounce, just remember that in most Latin rhythm dances, the dances are grounded. So you want to sink into your step. So instead of just touching the floor and pushing out, you want to sink into it. So we would step, sink into it, and that's the energy that we use to push off. Yeah? So just make sure you sink grounded into the step, use that same energy to push off, and that's going to give you the effect of the bounce. Alright guys, we're going to go over our Suzy Q Cross, Cross, double cross. So we're going to do our Suzy Q first. We're going to take our left leg into the Suzy Q. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to cross our right, which is the second cross. Go back into your Suzy Q. 1, 2, 3, and then cross with your left, followed by your right. Just to keep in mind, when we cross, we're using the core beats. Normally the core beats are 1, 3, 5, 7. So what we're doing is we're using our 1, 2, 3 for the Suzy Q. Then there's 2 core beats, 5, 7. We bring it back, 1, 2, 3, and then another 2 core beats, 5, 7. Okay, try that with us. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay, now we're going to turn to face the back, follow along, try to keep up, and we're going to go over a few more details. So it goes Suzy Q, moving to the left, 1, 2, 3, you take your right leg, 5, take your left leg, 7, which are the core beats. Then we go back into our Suzy Q, 1, 2, 3, you take your left leg. 5, you take your right leg. 7, which are the core beats. And then from here, we have the option to go back into our basic. Just like we did in the other demonstrations of your Suzy Q, we're going to drop on 3. So, we're going to take it into our Suzy Q. We go 1, 2, drop on 3, drop on 5, drop on 7. Take it to the left. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay, so we're dropping on 3, we're dropping on 5, and we're dropping on 7. So now if we add the basic right before that, we're going to go basic step, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Suzy, 1, 2, drop, 5, 7. 1, 2, drop, 5, back into your basic, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Now, this is your Suzy Q Cross. So, really easy to understand and comprehend where the name comes from. Just Suzy Q, you cross once, you cross twice, and you keep the same pattern, and this is pattern number 4. Alright guys, we're moving into our Suzy Q Plus. Now, this is the Suzy Q that's very different from all the other variations of your Suzy Q. So, in order to understand the concept, I actually want you guys to learn this and say this with us. So we're going to say Suzy Q, Suzy Q Plus, Suzy Q. All right? Yeah, I think that's right. Let's try that again. So it goes Suzy Q, Suzy Q Plus, Suzy Q. Okay? And once you master that, we're going to apply that saying to our feet. I know it doesn't make too much sense now. I'll go over the counts in a bit, but just like when we learn our alphabets, our ABCs, we learn by song, right? We learn by singing the alphabet, A, B, C, D, and all the way through, and that helps us to memorize. So again, we'll try it one more time. It goes Suzy Q, Suzy Q Plus, Suzy Q. Okay? And it's going to make sense once we put it together with our footwork. Okay? So, we're going to take the first Suzy Q to the left. It goes Suzy Q. Then we're going to take another Suzy Q to our left side, but we're going to continue it. Suzy Q. The plus is going to be with our left, plus, and then back to the left, Suzy Q. So, again, we put the same to our feet, and it goes to the left, Suzy Q, Suzy Q, plus, Suzy Q. Okay, now, this actually has 2 core beats in it, okay? So if we put our counts to the Suzy Q Plus, it's going to go like this. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. So the core beats that we're using are on the counts 1 and 3. Okay, so as we're moving to our left, we're going 5, 6, 7, 8. We use that right leg to mark our core beat on 1. We use the left leg, 3, and then we take it to the left, 5, 6, 7 to finish off. Okay? Now we're going to go over some details facing the back one more time. So, again, if we go with the rhythm, it goes Suzy Q, Suzy Q, plus Suzy Q. One more time. It goes Suzy Q, Suzy Q, plus Suzy Q to finish it off, okay? Don't forget the core beats are on 1 and 3, okay? So, it goes, moving to the right, starting with your left, Suzy Q. Then we take our right leg, moving to the left side, Suzy, and then we continue, Suzy Q. We add the plus, plus, finish to the left, Suzy Q. Okay? So now, if we use the timing, the salsa timing, and just keep in mind that we're using 2 chord beats, 1 and 3. Okay? So after the 8 count, we're going to hit those 2 chord beats on 1 and 3. So it's going to look like this. It goes 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. And let's do that one more time just so you guys can follow along. Moving to the right, it goes 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now we're going to take it into our basic, moving on into the Suzy Q Plus, finishing off with our basic. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Let's do that one more time. Starting off with our basic, we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Suzy Q Plus. All right, we're going to use all 5 variations of our Suzy Q. We're going to start with our basic, and then we're going to move into our Suzy Q in and out, Suzy Q with a bounce, Suzy Q Cross Cross, and then Suzy Q Plus. So it's going to look like this, guys. We're going to start with our basic. It goes 1, 2, 3, 5, Suzy Q, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, in and out, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, Suzy with a bounce, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, cross, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, now the plus, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 6, basic, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now we're going to face the back and put it all together. So we start with our basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, Suzy Q. 1, 2, 3, 5, in and out. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, Suzy with a bounce. 1, 2, 3, bounce, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, Suzy with a cross. 1, 2, 3, cross, cross, 1, 2, 3. Now we add the plus. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 6, basic, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and that's all the combinations put together, all 5 different variations. Now we're going to do it with music. Let's do it. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, Suzy Q. 1, 2, 3, in and out. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, Suzy with the bounce. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5 with a cross. 1, 2, 3, cross, cross. 1, 2, 3. Now we add the plus. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're going to do it one more time. Here we go. Suzy Q. In and out. With a bounce. Now with a cross. Now with a plus. All right, we did it, guys. Now we're going to face the back. Follow along with your basic. Here we go. Suzy Q. 2, 3, 5, 6, in and out. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3. Suzy with the bounce. 1, 2, 3. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Now with a cross. 1, 2, 3. 5, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5 plus. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, Suzy Q. 2, 3, 5, in and out. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, Suzy with the bounce. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5 with a cross. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Now we add the plus. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. And that's all 5 variations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suzy Q's. Alright guys, this is the bonus section of this video. Now, if you want to learn this combination and others similar to this one, you can visit us at www.howtodanceonline.com, or you can visit us right here live and direct at our very own dance studio at mgdancestudio.com. You can check out our schedule, check out our classes, and come take bachata, salsa, cumbia, and any other rhythm that you're interested, okay? So this combination goes a little something like this. You're in my spot.
There you go.
You okay?
Yeah.
You're trying to balance and you're going.
I'm like, oh, shit. My legs are so wobbly.
Ah, you like that, right? Okay, so try it one more time. You go. Oh, that was good. That was good. All right, guys, we're moving into our Suzy Q Plus. Take 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3.
And now.
Dang it.
It's so hot.
The torture. Now, this is the Suzy Q that is a little different than all the other variations of your Suzy Q.
Sorry.
Okay?
I got the microphone. YouTube. 3, 2. Okay. No, I can't hold on time out. What did I say? Okay, I got this. I got this. No, hold on. Let me get cucumber water. Okay, thank you guys for joining us in our Take 2. Okay.